Next, I will talk about one of the branches of the present tense, that is the present continuous. In the affirmative form, we first put the pronoun. The pronouns are I, he, she, it, you, we, and they. Then we add the verb to be, the am, is, are, and finally, to the verb we add the gerund, that is ing, and the word sleep, more the gerund ing is sleeping. The sentence will be first the pronoun she, then the verb to be is, and finally the verb more the gerund is, the verb is sleep, more gerund is she is sleeping. Now we go with the negative form. Of the same way, we started by putting the pronoun, which are the same in all cases. I, he, she, it, they, we, and you. Then we add the verb to be, am, is, and are. Then we add not. And finally, we add the verb in gerund, that is ing. The sentence will be first the pronoun she, then the verb to be is, and then not, and finally the verb must, the more the gerund, and the sentence will be she is not sleeping. Interrogative form. First we use the verb to be, am, is, and are. Then we use the pronoun I, she, he, it, they, we, and you. Then to the verb we add the gerund, that is ing, and finally we add the interrogative sign, that is this, and the verb sería sleeping. The question will be, is she, but first is the verb to be she, but the second is pronoun she, and then is the verb more the gerund more the interrogative sign is sleeping, and the sentence is she sleeping?
We will see some examples on how to write the sentences of the simple present with verb to be. Positive. First, we identify the pronouns I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Then we put the verb to be. The form of this verb depends on the pronoun identified in the sentence. I am, you are, we are, they are, he is, she is, it is. Finally, we place the noun, in this case, student. Remember that in the plurals you must add an s at the end. Negative. All steps are the same, but in the negative is added not after the verb to be. Question. In the case of the questions, the verb to be goes first, then the pronouns, and finally the noun. Obviously, adding the question mark.
We will talk about when to form a player in the past. As you know, the simple past is one of the most used verbs tense in English, along with the simple present and the present continuous. The simple past has three words to form a player, which are the affirmative player, negative player, and the interrogative player. In the affirmative, the basic form will be subject, verb in past, complement. The regular nouns are it or if, depending of the complete. It must be clear that there are two types of verbs, regular and irregular. It should be noted that the verb to be in simple past is wash. For he, she, he, it. Were, we, you, they. Negative player in simple past you must have the auxiliary, which in the case would be didn't. The basic formula will be subject, didn't, affirmative verb, complete. In the case in exemplar in the will, she didn't not pass the exam. The auxiliary must be placed at the beginning as in all other verbs tense. The verb goes in the infinitive, the formal will be did, subject, verb infinitive, complete. In the was tense will look like this. Did you do the theater?
The present tense has under action, which have three ways to use it: positive, negative, and interrogative. The positive form is used in the three ways. The fishes is are on wetland. In this case, the else I not use it because and are thinking about me. The seconds are referred on the pronouns your, will, and they, and this case in the us is late because in the taking about more when the person and the child one is with the pronouns he, she, it is case those and the us it's referring prior with one person. The negative form is used and more in the same way, only the T's and R's on the on it depends on the reference on the on with on be used in pronouns the er, I, you, we, and the del, and just don't with be used in the pronouns have with. The tree from is added do of those and the meaning of the things how be the person accompanied with the action and the interrogative thing to the is only going the occupied button the have the pronouns I, you, we, and the tell, and those deal with the pronoun she, he, and it.